Saturday was about the homecoming for Charles Oliveira, undefeated. I think it's 18-0, 7-0 in the UFC, fighting in Brazil, and putting himself now once again in line for a big fight. Who does he want? He wants Max Holloway. White House, Aloha. Everyone wants to fight on the White House card. Heck, after today, I want to fight on the White House card. I'm just kidding. Aloha. And Max was watching. He was watching. Do we have that clip? I don't remember if we have that clip. No, we don't have that clip. Oh, no, we do have that clip. It's on the list here. Oh, okay. Anyway, Max was watching, and he said they fought. There actually seemed to be like a tiny bit of bad blood, I feel like, because they fought back in Saskatchewan back in the day, and I feel like he insinuated some stuff. Anyway, I think we all kind of agreed that was the fight to make after the Topuria fight. Now he gets a win. Now his stock is back up, and it feels like the proper fight to make for both. BMF title. There it is. Even Dustin agrees. Charles versus Max for the BMF is a great fight to make. Well, thank you, Dustin. There was even another really, speaking of Ilya, there was another really interesting thing that I saw. Every person who fights Ilya, everyone, always wonders how people will respond or whether these people are over the hill, past their prime, washed up. Is the win as impressive as we think it is? It seems like every single person that he fights in their next fight, they actually look really good. Charles wins. Max wins. Volkanovski wins. I think Emmett won too, right? Emmett beat Bryce Mitchell. I think Bryce Mitchell won too, right? Bryce beat Dan Ige. I think that's pretty interesting. So he's not necessarily fighting cans or over-the-hill guys, past their prime guys. He's fighting really good guys. Speaks to his skills, his talents as well. But that's the fight to make. And wouldn't it be nice if once and for all, after these meetings in Hawaii, after the flirtation, which has lasted longer than Croke Park, longer than Cowboy Stadium, the original was UFC Hawaii, dating back to BJ Penn. Wouldn't it be nice if that fight happens in Hawaii? Charles versus Max in Hawaii. Why can't they figure it out? I understand it's a little complicated. I understand it's not ideal conditions. But if Bellator could do it, if Elite XC could do it, if Rumble on the Rock can do it, everyone who's wanted to do it has done it. Why can't the UFC do it? By the way, is there another great Hawaiian fighter in the pipeline right now? I'm sure there's more coming. But is there a great one in the pipeline right now? The level of a Max, the level of a BJ? I don't think so. Now's the time to do it. There's not going to be that many more opportunities. Wouldn't that be great? Charles, Max, where are you going to do it? Aloha Stadium? Great. Why not? Blaze, just do it. Well, what's there to lose? Swimming in cash. Swimming in success. You want big events. Paramount. CBS. You need people to tune in. You need people to sub. Just do it. That's what I say. Let's talk to everyone about this and everything that transpired this weekend. Is everyone there?
We're here.
Yes. The boys are back in town. GC,
Hello.
how you doing?
Did we leave? I'm doing good, man. How about you?
I was doing better until I saw that T-shirt. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Monday Night Football tonight in the A. Bill's going down.
Yeah. I was talking to respected and noted Falcons beat writer Mark Ramundi about this game. I was trying to get some insight into the enemy, but he wasn't giving up much. It was like he was talking to Fort Knox over there. But that's a big game. It's going to be a great day. 5:00 game 2, 8:00 Monday Night Football.
I think we're like 7:15 because it's a doubleheader.
Oh right, we're earlier.
Yeah, 5:00 first pitch tonight.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Oh, Canadian Thanksgiving?
Yes, it's a huge deal.
Shout out.
1:00 Alouettes Red Blacks. Actually, it's starting right now. You got some money on that, PT?
CFL kickoff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving special.
Huge.
Who'd you bet on, PT?
Owls.
The second one?
The Owls. No, the Owls,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
The Owls.
yeah.
Did they do what's the dishes on Thanksgiving?
Oh, it's the same thing.
No shit.
Spaghetti from
it's
the Orange Julep or
It's
whatever.
the second Monday in October. It's turkey. It's mashed potatoes. It's sweet potatoes.
No one's working right now in Canada.
No, it's Thanksgiving. It's a national holiday.
Wow, and we got Blue Jays in the playoffs.
Isn't that crazy? It's amazing.
Shout out.
The game last night was tough. First pitch home run. You guys see that? First pitch home run.
Solid.
George Springer dinger. First pitch home run. Didn't get another hit for the next 7 innings.
Yeah, Cal Raleigh.
Big dumper. There's
Big dumper.
That's his name.
Shout out to the fan behind him.
Jesus.
My kids saw him and they're like, "Wow, he's got some cake back there, huh?" I was like, "That's why they call him the Big Dumper." What a time, guys! What a time. Charles Oliveira, Max Holloway. That's the fight, yeah.
Yes.
Can they do it in Hawaii? Why can't they figure it out? Like, seriously,
the money.
Rick,
Greed.
you know Hawaii better than any of us.
The money.
What does that mean? The money? Why does every fight have to be attached to just do this?
Why?
Yes.
Mark Shapiro said it. It says it on every conference call. You ain't paying us. We're gonna go find someone else who will.
Just do this one. Come on. Wouldn't it be a shame if they don't do one Hawaii fight with Max?
It will be because, as you said, right? There's not this like hot Hawaiian prospect in the pipeline, right? There's some good Hawaiian fighters, but there's not the one that you go, oh, this guy can headline. Like it would have to be a stadium, right? Because I can't see them doing Blaisdell with Max Holloway, right? You want to put this in a bigger arena. You want to be able to sell expensive tickets for this. So it would have to be Aloha Stadium. So it would have to be a fighter the caliber of a Max Holloway. But I just don't know if I don't know if they're going to be able to get the economics worked out. Unfortunately,
Yeah, I mean, y'all are saying like what, there's potentially Hawaiian fighters coming, or like there's some good fighters. Like there's no one even in the same universe as Max Holloway when it comes to Hawaiian fighters right now. Like you have to capitalize on this if you're going to ever do it.
This was a very interesting quote. What was that quote? That's from his stream on Saturday, the one that we just put up. We fight on my terms, brother. We went to Rio. We did that with the King of Rio. Now it's my turn to have a say. I'm telling you, man, I don't think it's like all nicey between these two. He was even, you remember what happened in Saskatchewan? You remember that fight where it sounded like, I think the report was that Oliveira hurt his throat. Do you remember that?
yeah,
I think it was like an esophagus injury.
yep.
It was a Sunday night in, what was it, Saskatoon?
Yep.
GC was locked in back then.
I really only know this because of the face-off pictures, and behind it you can see Saskatoon or
Yes.
whatever it is.
PT's looking at us like we have 8 heads, or at least, or maybe his.
Why not just do the
this-
rematch in Saskatchewan?
Yeah, oh, fuck, that's a great idea.
That's what the people want
Yeah.
on Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Oh my God, could you imagine a Monday?
Wait till next year. Skip over the White House card, all that. Wait till next year.
Sweet taters.
Did you guys see that clip of Max talking about it? Like,
Yeah.
he sort of, right? Am I wrong about that?
He says, good fighter, and then he's like, he like changes his mind.
Yeah.
There's something there. I don't think Max is super fond of Charles.
I mean, he went to New Orleans to fight Dustin Poirier. Charles is coming off a fight in Rio. I think he wants his fight in his hometown.
I would love that.
I just don't think it's possible at all,
No, it's
though.
not
Like, if we're being completely honest, like
It is
we all-
possible, but will the UFC be willing to do it?
it's not their business model anymore. So we have a brilliant fight. Why can't we just say, do you know what? I like brilliant fights. Why,
Yes.
let's just fucking make the lads fight wherever. Like wherever makes, whoever's paying you lads, that's grand, because
Vegas
it's gonna
is
be
Ninth
class when
Island.
these fight.
Vegas is Ninth Island. It'll be fine.
So
That's right. That's correct.
Okay, so PT, you're saying enough of the
Abu
Hawaii
Dhabi,
talk.
baby.
Abu Dhabi.
You're saying enough of the Hawaii talk?
Abu Dhabi do say that. Yes.
Ah. I mean, look, does anyone have a better idea in terms of the
back?
matchup, or is that like the what is it?
That's the fight.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the fight. It's they just feel like they're the same prestige, and it's rare to have two lads of the same prestige just kind of sync up perfectly and meet like this. We ain't going to be rushing either of these guys into a title situation anytime soon, but we know that the icons this sport builds can transcend championships and rankings and things like that, and I think that's exactly where Oliveira and Holloway are. I didn't know if Oliveira was going to come out like that. I did not know the factoids about Ilia Topuria's fallen opponents, Ariel. I may have felt different knowing that. I thought that was a really tough fight on short notice, but he really went through Gamrot so well. I think we're in a perfect position to make that fight, and I don't think we will be again. If I'm being honest, I think everything is just lined up perfectly, so it has to be now.
He's like a boa constrictor on the mat over there. You know, like he doesn't let you breathe. And when Gamrot came out, Gamrot was like prime Ultimate Warrior running out of the tunnel over there. Did you see that when he ran into the barricade? I'm like, I think this guy needs to chill out just a little bit. I mean, that's always kind of been his thing. He's always like high energy and super intense, but I was worried that he was too intense. And the scenes were amazing for Charles all week. Like he really truly came across as a superstar. Open workout, ton of people there.
Elevator.
Oh my God, the elevator. Look at this right here.
Yeah, come on, mate.
I mean, he looks like the freaking emperor coming down. Look at this.
The kids call that aura farming, don't they? What he's doing there? Just
I can never decide, is aura farming a good thing or a bad thing? Is it a compliment or is it an insult?
I don't know. I don't know on that level. I just thought it's when you're standing there looking cool and everyone can see you that it's farming aura.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like I always felt like
GC, am I right there? GC knows these things.
Honestly, I can't. I don't know if it is an insult or a compliment.
You know what? The bottom line is he has aura, right? That's the compliment. Farming, when I feel like you're farming, it means like you're trying to, you're trying to consciously.
Aura,
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And it feels like there's a negative connotation. But he came across like a star. He did what he had to do, and any doubt of him, losing a step, and it was a good opponent for him. Let's be honest. In the end, the switch I think benefited him. Because Gamrot wanted to take the fight to the ground, and he did get a takedown, but this was playing into his hand, as opposed to if you'd fight a striker like Fiziev, perhaps that chin is tested, perhaps the damage that Ilya inflicted on him is tested. That wasn't the case this time. So I thought it was a really impressive win, and honestly, I had my doubts. I'll be the first to say it. When I heard that he was coming back in October against Fiziev, I was like, why is he doing this? And the only reason why he's doing, if this card was anywhere else in the world other than Brazil, he's not fighting on this. And I don't think that's always, that's a bad reason to fight, but credit to him. He did the job. Thanks for watching this video. Before you go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for us. Also, give us a thumbs up, leave a nice comment. These things go a long way. And while you're here, do check out the rest of the channel. We've got live shows and full interviews, clips, and a whole lot more. We're doing big things here, and we appreciate your support very much.